Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So glad to see you guys today. We're here with the finale of Nitro Nights now with lRedKill3r and Raiden. Alright, let's see. So they should be coming in any second now. Let's just give it a moment while we wait. Let's see. So this will be a first to 5 format. So in other words, the first person to reach 5 wins is going to win the tournament as a whole. And they're going to get a month of Discord Nitro, as well as the honor of being the winner of the first ever Nitro Nights tournament. Also, if you guys in the chat could just let me know if you can hear me alright, that would be great, since I don't really have too much audio feedback right now to see how my voice is at the moment. So I'm just gonna kind of drive around a bit right now while I'm waiting. Let's see. Alright, gonna ping them again, just in case. Alright, looks like Raiden's here, so just a second, and then lRed should be here. Oh, so that was actually the code for the old stream, so that doesn't actually matter. This stream has a different code that I have not shown. Alright, and yeah, thanks for the feedback on the audio. I'll see if maybe I can sit back a little further from the mic so that it's not too loud. Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna drive around a bit. Wait. Oh, you guys that are saying it's loud, is it the voice that's loud, or is it the in-game audio that's loud? Alright, let's see where lRed is. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see where they are at. Let's meet them up. Okay, I'll turn the voice down. Let's see, is this any better? Oh, okay, I think I see what you mean. Alright, how is this? Alright, oops, let me make sure I spectate. Alright. Looks like they have identical cars, interesting. This is going to be a great race. Oh no, looks like lRed crashed already. So Raiden's off to a pretty good start, pulling ahead in the lead. Looks like Raiden might be pulling away now. Alright. Wow, lRed's going into a lot of trouble. There's a ton of cops ahead. This is going to be kind of difficult. Okay, so I don't want to call it too early, but I feel like this first race right here, at least, is going to be going to Raiden, unfortunately. Let's see how this pans out, and then whenever it finishes, we'll actually switch over and spectate Raiden instead and see how things are going for them. Looks like they missed the turn as well. This is unfortunate. Let's pop up in the map and see how Raiden is doing right now in this race. So it looks like Raiden's gotten pretty far ahead into the mountains already. I'm not sure where this race is going to end. We'll see next race though when the spectate marker pops up. Let's see if lRed can make a comeback though. Anything's possible. If there's a big crash, then Raiden might actually fall behind, so we'll just have to see. Alright, let's see how this is going again on the map. We've actually closed the distance pretty well. This is a lot better than before. Oh, looks like Raiden did a reset, so... But this is a first to 5, so even if the first race goes heavily in Raiden's favor, that doesn't mean that it's going to end up being the final result. We'll just have to wait and see. Hello everyone, if you're joining in, this is the finale of the Nitro Knights tournament. So the winner of this is going to get a month of Discord Nitro, as well as the honor of being the Nitro Knights winner. And this is going to be a first to 5, so whoever reaches 5 wins first is going to be the winner of the entire tournament. Alright, let's do another map check and see how Raiden is doing right now. I don't see a finish message in the chat yet. Oh, there we go, actually, right as I said that. So it looks like the finish line is right by the repair shop. Alright. Okay, so it looks like the score is going to be 1-0 Raiden. So let me update that. And yeah, looks like lRed has to lose the cops first before we can do the next race. So we'll just have to wait a bit on that. Alright, let's see. Still any cops on us? Alright, looks like lRed is free of the cops now, so they can head on back and keep racing. I think for this one, we're going to spectate Raiden. Oh, it looks like I was wrong. Their cars are actually not quite identical. They're very similar, though. We'll have to see which one's better, though, because looks like it's all down to driving here. Their ranks are pretty much identical. Yeah, so I just kind of slapped together a spectate system, so yeah, you can think of me as a passenger. I'm not here at all. Oh, that van was a little rude. Now let's see if they're picking a route right now. Or if something's up with lRed. They should be picking the route since they lost the previous race. Let's see. So they're not quite the same. I think lRed's is missing the spoiler and the rear diffuser. And also, there's, of course, the underglow on Raiden's car, so... Let's see what's going on with lRed right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, looks like they're messaging me. Something's going on, so we'll have to see what's happening here. Alright, let's just get this sorted out first. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, so it looks like they want to go and do no traffic here, so let me see. Let's see. Alright, they might be redoing this first race, actually. Alright, so we can consider that a warm-up race. Alright, so they'll be redoing the first race with no traffic, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Looks like we are back now. So there was a bit of a miscommunication around the rules. So we've recreated the room and the score is reset to 0-0. So we'll be waiting for them to join and then we'll be spectating just like before. Alright, so it looks like Raiden's here. And in just a second, lRed should be here as well. Let me make sure everything is set. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Alright, so we have midnight, no traffic, no weather. And it looks like they're going to be using the same cars as before, the identical Konungs. Alright, looks like lRed is here. And I'm going to once again pop in and spectate. So I'm spectating Raiden this time, and let's see what's going to happen. And yeah. Oops. Looks like they accidentally challenged me to race. So let's see what's going on here. Let me see. Maybe I should spectate lRed for a bit so they can get the challenge thing pop up. Alright, looks like this is good, and we're gonna see how the race goes now. So this is going to be the first race for real now. 0-0, back to the best of, well, I guess best of 9, so this is a first to 5. Alright. So lRed off to a start in first place, but it looks like Raiden's catching up. Heading down a straightaway right now, so right now it's just a battle of their cars, which should be identical, but... Oh, wow. lRed just spun Raiden out. I don't think that was intentional, but looks like that's an unfortunate crash for Raiden there. So lRed pulls ahead. We'll have to see who wins this. Is Raiden going to be able to recover, or is lRed going to be able to take this and walk it all the way back into the lead? Alright, let's check the map really quickly just to see how Raiden's doing after that crash. So it looks like they're a bit of a ways behind now. That's unfortunate. And looks like their race is going to be ending pretty soon as well. So let's see if lRed can hold on to this lead. Alright, so not too much left of the race. I think this one's pretty solidly in lRed's favor at this point. Alright, coming up on the final corner here, so lRed is just gonna walk it in. Oh wow, what is going on there? Is that a reset? Looks like it. Alright, and looks like lRed takes the first race. So let me update the score, and then we're going to go over and spectate Raiden now. Alright, so let's get the score changed now. So this is 1-0 in lRed's favor. Okay, so this time Raiden has picked the route. Let's see where they're going. Looks like they're heading up to the mountains even further. Alright, let's see if Raiden can take back a lead or tie it up here. Raiden off to a good start. I'm wondering if their car has different tuning on the gears to get better acceleration, since they both had a pretty even start right there, but looks like Raiden's car pulled ahead a little bit. Let's take a look to see how lRed's doing right now. Looks like Raiden might be pulling ahead for a bit. Oh no, that's a big mistake. Let's see if lRed can take advantage of that. Alright, looks like it didn't cost Raiden too much time when they hit the wall there. Alright, this corner could be pretty tricky to take correctly. If you overestimate how fast you can go there, then it could be pretty rough. It looks like both of them made it through fine. Looks like lRed is still about the same distance behind as before. Alright, so looks like Raiden's gone into the guardrail here. We're gonna see if lRed can make up any lost ground. Passing through the tunnel. I think the finish should be right around the corner now. And there it is. Looks like Raiden is going to take this race pretty narrowly, but still a win nonetheless. So let's go over and spectate lRed now. So it looks like we're tied up at 1-1. Let's see where they're going to go this time. Wondering if they're going to stay up in the mountains or if they're going to try and head out somewhere else. Let's see. Looks like they're going to be heading all the way out into the countryside now. So this is going to take them through some twisting roads at first, but after a bit, they're going to have to deal with the longer straightaways, where if you don't exit the turn right, then you're going to have a very bad run. Looks like there's a bit of contact there. Raiden spun out. Let's see if lRed can capitalize on this and take the lead. Alright, so looks pretty close right now. Not much from either driver at the moment. Looks like Raiden might be closing the gap though. See them moving a little closer on the minimap. Let's see if they can make an overtake here. Ooh, just missed the chance. Looks like lRed's gonna pull ahead again after that. This jump right here is very tricky, so let's see how they handle it. Looks like both drivers did alright there. Alright, now it's time for the downhill in the mountains. These can be pretty deceptive. If you go too fast, then you're going to have a rough time since you got to work against gravity when you're trying to brake. Alright, looks like lRed's managing this pretty well. How's Raiden doing? Looks like the gap between them is growing by a little bit. Still definitely winnable for either driver though. Alright, let's see where they go with this turn right here. These 90-degree turns can be pretty tricky. Looks like lRed played it safe and didn't go too fast. Yeah, just going a little slower through those turns. And yeah, you see, that's what happens if you try and go too quick. Looks like Raiden might have crashed out a little bit on that turn. Alright, so making their way out of the mountains now, and soon they're going to be going onto the highways again. See where Raiden is. Yep, lRed's just slowly but steadily growing this lead. If they can keep this pace, then it's going to be a good race for them, but still, anyone's race at this point. Alright, here it is, the highway on-ramp. So they're going to be exiting onto the highway here. And from here on out, it's just mostly straightaways. Right. Wow, Raiden's got some big air there. They might be going a lot faster than lRed. It's a little hard to tell. Alright, let's see if they take the off-road route. Looks like lRed is going to be skipping it entirely and taking the tunnel instead. And Raiden, I think they might have gone through the off-road. Let's see where they're going to meet up. And no sign of Raiden anywhere. Looks like lRed's going to take this one decisively. Alright, let's get that score updated. So it's 2-1 in lRed's favor. This is very back and forth. Let's go ahead and spectate Raiden. And then head over and change the score. This is so back and forth. This is a great race right now. Hoping to see a lot more of that tonight. Okay, so let's see where they're going this time. Looks like they're going to be heading back up into the mountains, all the way up to the summit, as a matter of fact. Looks like Raiden likes the mountains a lot. Alright, let's see if they're going to take the highway off-ramp or if they're just going to go straight through the tunnel. Looks like both drivers are opting to go through the tunnel instead. I guess it helps them carry a bit more speed onto the highways. Yeah, to answer your question, I am running this on PC just so I can have the streaming setup working properly and everything. So unfortunately, the level of streaming software on phones and tablets and stuff like that just really isn't up to par. Looks like Raiden's pulled ahead though, even though they were on the highway, so we'll have to see if lRed can make up lost ground. But they're right behind, so anyone's race at this point. Alright, let's see where... This is a tight race. Alright, so they're battling uphill in the mountains now, so if you lose speed here, this can be very bad since it's difficult to gain speed back when you're trying to go uphill. Still a very close race right now, though. Looks like Raiden's gone into the wall a bit. lRed closes the gap. This is very close. I think they're going to have to take that 90-degree right turn right here, so this can make or break the mountain run. Alright, looks like Raiden went through alright, but lRed might have gotten caught up a little there. They seem to have lost some distance. Raiden's getting a bit more of a solid lead now. They're pulling ahead further and further as we go up the mountain. If Raiden's able to win this, then it's going to be back to tied again at 2-2. If lRed can win, then that's going to be pretty decisive, since that'll put them at a 3-1 advantage over Raiden. Alright, they're done with the main curves of the mountain, so it looks like they're just going to be going up through the tunnel soon, up into the summit. lRed has fallen much further behind now as we spoke, so looks like Raiden might be in a position to tie this back up again. Into the summit now. So we have both drivers in the snowy region of the mountain. Looks like lRed is still hanging on, but at this point I think Raiden's probably got this race in the bag. And Raiden takes it. Pretty close race there. This is a back and forth set between the two drivers, so this is going to be anyone's game at this point. Alright, so let's get back to spectating lRed, and they're going to choose the next race route. Let's see where lRed's going to take us. Looks like we're going back into this area of the mountain. So right here where my cursor is a very tricky part of the mountain. There's a lot of jumps here and also turns. So I can't wait to see how these drivers are going to try and take that on. A little bit of airtime from Raiden there, but looks like it didn't even matter since they pulled ahead by taking the inside line there. lRed opting to go off the snow as soon as possible to get more grip. Looks like Raiden's holding on to the lead for now. We'll have to see which driver is going to come out on top of this race. Looks like Raiden goes too wide into the wall there, and lRed is going to take the lead back. That's a huge mistake. This could cost Raiden the race. If lRed can hang on to this win, then it'll be pretty good for them to take back the lead at 3-2. So far, this entire set, Raiden has not gotten the lead yet. They've only been able to tie the matches up every single time. Bit of airtime here by lRed. Alright, now we're coming up to perhaps one of the trickiest parts on the map, especially with tier 5 cars. Oh, looks like someone just joined into this server. This should not be happening, so after this we're going to actually probably have to switch servers just for a second, since we don't want random people joining in. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like lRed is going to take that race. So yeah, that crash at the beginning unfortunately cost Raiden very, very significantly. Alright, let's see. Oh, it looks like they might be... Let's see. Okay, it looks like victory is gone, so we're actually good here. So we'll go back to spectating Raiden again. And I'll update the score so that it's 3-2 in lRed's favor. This is incredibly close right now, and great driving by both players here, so I have no idea who's going to win, and this is an awesome race. Oh no, looks like Raiden got knocked out there. Not sure what happened. Maybe they got hit by lRed taking the inside line. That's unfortunate. I'll have to see if they can make up this ground. Alright, so looks like lRed is still in the lead now. These double jumps can be very tricky. If you go too fast, you're just going to go flying into the guardrail. Alright, now it's back onto the downhill section of the mountains, which last time we saw lRed use to pull ahead a bit before reaching the highways. And it looks like that might just be coming true right now. Raiden makes a mistake through the slalom section of the mountain, and it looks like lRed's going to take full advantage of that and pull ahead now. Yeah, this is looking tough for Raiden. They're going to have to pull out something major in order to get back the lead. And it looks like lRed has won 2 races in a row. So this is match point. If lRed is able to win another race, then they're going to be able to take the entire tournament. This is a huge win for lRed, because this is finally allowing them to pull away and get more of a lead. Let's see if Raiden's going to have enough of a fight left in them to take this back, though. At this point, still could go either way. So it looks like Raiden's chosen the route again, and oh no, we have another player here, so this is going to be interesting. Hopefully they're going to get out of the way and not hit either of our competitors here. And I think we're gonna have to ban them, so... Alright. Let's hope that nothing happens here with the race, though. Looks like lRed has pulled ahead, but if Raiden's got enough of a fight left in them, then they could bring this entire set back still. This is such a close race at this point. If lRed makes a single mistake, then Raiden can pull ahead. Oh, and it looks like that was a dirty pass by Raiden. They rammed into the back of lRed and got right in front of them by doing that. And lRed is right behind Raiden. Let's see if he's going to be able to make an overtake here. And it looks like he takes the inside line and crashes out Raiden. And lRedKill3r wins the Nitro Nights tournament. What a race, what a race. We had 2 overtakes in that race, and this was such a good tournament. It looks like there was no better way that this could have ended. Wow, this is amazing. Alright, so congratulations to lRed for winning this right here. Congratulations to your Nitro Nights winner. And congratulations to Raiden for taking this all the way up to 2nd place. That was no small feat at all. And thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time.